Now, I understand motion picture costs are skyrocketing, and many producers have taken to the highway. I guess they refer to them as runaway producers, and I think you fit into that category. Could you explain?
Yes, the most famous of which, of course, are Burton and Liz Taylor, who are in Europe, and they're called the granddaddies and grandpappies and mammies of the runaway producers. But costs have gone phenomenally high in Hollywood because there's so much production there, George. Consequently, with the advent of TV, owning our own equipment, we simply find that we simply take it, load it, and go away and shoot our motion pictures, bringing, of course, people from Hollywood, and then using what available local talent we can find, or area talent. We use a lot of new talent.
Do you have any particularly special problems that you face being on your own like this?
June?
Well, I don't know what you mean a problem, because in making of motion pictures, maybe things might be a problem to you, but they're not really a problem to us because we're well versed in what we're doing. And we're sort of self-contained. As Ron said, we have our own equipment, and we're able to do makeup and write scripts and do all the things that maybe other people can't do as an independent, because we've been able to do this for many, many years.
That means you'd have to be pretty flexible because different situations could come up during your road.
I think your basic problem, of course, is the neophyte who is doing a picture for the first time, who gets mic-itis or picture-itis, and he or she freezes somewhat. But by and large, there are no problems. We still use a Hollywood lab. We still use Hollywood sound, Todd A.O., and if you get 4 or 5 good professionals with you, I say your gaffer, your lighting expert, your cameraman, which will come from Hollywood, basically you have no problems. None at all.
Today, the audience seemed to go for something unusual, and so the exotic
And they
ones.
go in for more realism today, George. You can't shoot a picture today as you did 5 years ago, and I think next year you'll do it different. I think we are governed a great deal by television, one, and by Europeans, too, because they have been realists for a long time, and our audiences today, in other words, you can't have a fight and brush yourself off and be clean in the next cut. They want a little bit more naturalness. Now, some people have referred to this as violence. I'm not referring to it as such. I do think if there's a fight in the screen and a guy is hit in the chin or in the nose, there'd be a little blood there, so show it.